Hello, Taurus. Happy spring to you. Welcome, welcome to Earth Fire Song Creations of good vibe and well wishes to all of you. Thank you, everyone, for being curious and pressing play to hear what I have to say. Welcome back to all of you who've been here before. I truly appreciate you and invite you to visit my channel anytime so that we may build a happy and creative community within which to grow this bridge from Earth to Heaven. If you like what you see in here, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell to know when my next video is posted. All of my messages and readings are timeless and are possible to resonate with any one given moment. Our beautiful Earth Mother needs our personal understanding of ourselves so that she may bring us with her as she enters the golden age of the Christos energies. I bring you positive messages from our Earth Mother's energy readings. And I thank Mother Earth, Gaia, Sophia, Oceana, Galactic Brethren, and Star People, the Great Spirit, God, Jesus Christ, better known to me as Yeshua, Mother Miriam, or Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, archangels, divinely guided spirits, guides, and ancestors, the divine wise frequency dragons, elementals, bird kind, horse kind, all animal kind, and ocean cetaceans. I love you and appreciate your messages and wisdoms. Please come forward in the name of the divine. And I haven't cut yet, so in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the Maid, the Mother, and Crone, what messages? And, well, actually, what is the main persona of Taurus today? What? This one? The moon. Okay. So, you have number 18, the moon. It's a beautiful fairy with the barest hint of a sliver of a moon. And she's holding a lyre. And it's the powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. It's beautiful. And I shall draw a pip card and see what that comes. By the way, I shuffle all of the decks. They're always pre-shuffled and clear beforehand, but there you go. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Maid, the Mother, the Crone. What messages of inspiration and clarification upon the moon do we have for Taurus? Spirit, well, actually, Yeshua wants me to take the top one. He's decided to visit today. He's visiting for Taurus. 5 of Autumn. Autumn being earth, coins. And it says, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, and feeling challenged by money issues. So what's going on in your life, Taurus? Shucks-a-rooney. Let's see if we can get a further breakdown from the readings. Definition of the cards. Okay, the moon. The universe is sending you a message right now about the perfect next step to take. Listen to the guidance you receive in the form of intuition, synchronistic events, symbols, and sleeping dreams. Be alert for people or situations that may not be quite what they seem. Give yourself a reading or speak to a professional or friend who is also psychic. Embrace the loving information you receive. It is divinely inspired. Worry is unnecessary and will only slow down your progress. There's no need to be afraid. Let go of fear. If any part of your life no longer feels right, then trust your intuition and make the necessary changes. Our fairy plays a stringed instrument under the light of a crescent moon. Her reflection in the water, however, shows her playing a different instrument, indicating that under the moon things are not always what they appear to be. Aren't we coming up on a new moon? Additional meanings of this card: psychic awareness, seeing what you didn't see before, no longer being afraid, becoming a professional intuitive or reader, hidden information, the power of your sleeping dreams. Huh. That's interesting. Can you see that in there, the difference between the reflection and what she's holding? And now 5 of Autumn. When times feel challenging to you, there's always a way to receive help. Ask for divine guidance. God, the angels, and the fairies are continuously nearby, awaiting your requests for assistance. Help can just suddenly appear and provide you with what you need. Look for signs regarding how to proceed next. Magical messages appear at every turn, in every moment of every day, if only you ask for them to be made clear. You know, I'm always asking my angels and God, Yeshua, and his mother, and Michael, and all my ancestors for help. In fact, I ask my family and divine beings today, now, again, for help, because this seems like it's going to be a difficult message for someone, and I hope to God that it gets better here. By focusing on the negative or the things in your life that made you unhappy, you set yourself on the path for more difficulties to arise. These are called self-fulfilling prophecies. Keep your thoughts positive and focused on that which you do want. A little boy fairy has the wisdom to ask for help when he needs it. Additional meanings of this card: feeling challenged by money issues, poor timing for a career change, and believing that you're alone when you're not. Health concerns. So please, take a moment, go within, pray, ask the divine for help. I have done that many a time and found challenging situations to be turned around, to becoming very positive. Next, we'll pull from the Crystal Oracle, Crystal Ally cards, in the name of the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit, Maid, Mother, and Crone. What do the Crystal Ally cards have as a message for Taurus today? Clarification of Earth Mother's energy readings. What's for Taurus today? What? This one? Okay. Top one. Prayer. Fulgurite. What did I say? Prayer. Sometimes, well, all the time for me. Prayer is my go-to. So let's see. Fulgurite. That's a storm card, meaning the combination of all 4 elements: earth, fire, water, wind, or air. Prayer. Fulgurite. There we go. Okay. What was that? Fulgurite, all chakras. Affirmation is, I surrender my being and life to the higher wisdom and energy of the divine. Fulgurite is speaking to you of the power of prayer to create radical and unforeseeable change in your life. Fulgurite is ready to carry your prayers and wishes to the universe, but don't expect them to manifest any usual way. The universe is on the verge of supplying you with a new and entirely different direction. The old saying, be careful what you ask for you will surely get it, is certainly true in this case. That which you have been praying for is about to be manifested. Expect the universe to throw in a couple of lessons along with the gift, however, and give thanks for all that you are about to learn. Just as the storm brings renewal and rebirth, so too does the energy of Fulgurite. Embrace its vibration and open yourself to the transformation it provides. You will soon understand that when you center yourself in prayers of thanksgiving and surrender to the divine, all of your true desires will be answered. Okay, 13 Moon Oracle cards. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Maid, the Mother, the Crone. What positive messages do you have for Taurus today? Since these were awkward and difficult to go through, I do it this way. That one? Oh, that's a paper. So it means the end one, right? Yes, okay. Very end, the bottom end. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's the second time that one's come out for an earth sign. Very interesting. This is Transmit, Sacred Tool of the Chalice. Focal points are contain, center, flow, simplify, and empty. Isn't that a lovely hue of blue? The camera doesn't do it justice, though. It's got a slight purple hue to it. Let's see. So, Oracle for the Sacred Tool of the Chalice, Transmit, to contain, to center, to flow, to simplify, to empty. The presence of the Chalice card in your reading indicates that you would be served at this time in emptying out, cleansing, simplifying. You are being called to create a container that is empty enough to receive the new, whether that container is your body, your relationship, your home, or your life in general. As our bodies are the chalice of the emotional body, receiving this card is a call to look with clarity at what feelings you may be avoiding, denying, or not expressing. This may not be the optimal time for outward exploration or scattering your energy in worldly pursuits. Rather, empty your chalice. Go within to receive the powerful gifting that is being proffered as you center and still yourself in emptiness. You are a transmitter. Just by being empty, you create a clear station on which the divine transmits pure frequency, awareness, and wisdom. What issue or concern is calling for clear, centered listening to feel this wisdom from within you? With respect to your query or concern, you are being asked to be more like water, to be receptive, fluid, and non-fixed. What are you clinging to in fixity that is asking for the gifting of release and flow? No matter how chaotic the appearance of the circumstances in your life, if you take the time and energy to still yourself, you become a transmitter of harmony, even if that just means accepting what is. Drawing this card encourages you to enter into your own center of gravity deep within, to discover a point of reference that is based on your inner life, rather than the outer forms or standards created by the culture in which you live. The chalice represents vertical relationship aligned with the divine, rather than with the horizontal aspects of daily life. Drawing this card is a gentle reminder to take time to focus on your vertical alignment with spirit, to receive what is being transmitted for your growth at this time. Transmit. Okay. I have the Horse's Oracle. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Maid, the Mother, and the Crone. What messages do the horses bring for Taurus today? What? Dice one? Dice one. Again? Wow. A lot of people. Transforming reality. The alchemists. It shows the fire horse, which this year is the year of the fire horse, and 2 fire dragons as its wings, giving it wings to fly. A very powerful card. Alchemists, transforming reality, transmutation, the power of becoming, recalibrating to a higher frequency. Message for humankind, free your mind. Message for horsekind, have faith in your ability to create a reality worth living. Our story. What we do, all horses can do, but we have particularly honed this craft. As equine alchemists, our gift is liberating something from its fixed properties or form. This is easy for us because we know that in the physical material world, nothing is truly fixed. All matter is in a constant state of flux. Everything is becoming, even us, even you. We work with this fluid nature of the universe, turning elements from less coveted states into those that are more desired, or, more plainly, we can turn lead into gold. We watch as you approach a paddock, a field, a barn, or this oracle deck. We've known you were coming and what you are bringing well before the idea first formed in your head. You aspire to place your psychological or emotional lead on our altar, hoping we'll turn it into gold. You are right to do so because alchemy goes far beyond the transformation of base metals. Its concepts allude to the internal metamorphosis of a fixed physical self into an exalted, pure state, a total fusion of spirit with matter. As beings who have undergone such phoenix-like transcendence, we are keenly aware that in its purest form, alchemy is the art of engaging with and transforming reality. In other words, it is magic. As equine alchemists, we know that everything in the universe is made of the same energy, as above, so below, as without, so within. Therefore, everything and everyone, including you, can be transformed. Our part in your transformation lies in the highest alchemical principle. Thoughts create reality. Only the mind limits. Therefore, liberating the mind liberates all that the mind perceives, which in turn affects reality. If you change how you are thinking and what you are thinking about, your reality will follow. The practical yet powerful application of this is that you create your own reality. By these definitions, you are an alchemist, and as one, you have the power to transform any depreciative circumstance or condition into something positive. Look at challenges as opportunities for expansion and emergence. Just as an alchemist must be willing to experiment and take risks, so too must you be willing to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. Whether it is learning a new skill, pursuing a new career path, or embarking on a new relationship, you have the power to turn any situation into one that serves your highest good and the highest good of all. Alchemy requires a steady, intense heat to transmute base metals into gold, just as your goals require a steady focus and commitment of energy. We therefore rise from the alchemical flames to offer this counsel. When you are in the process of creating or evolving, be cautious of expending all your resources all at once. Take the time to rest, restore, and renew. Otherwise, your inner fires can burn low or even out. Keep your mind tuned into something true, something that provides an infinite source of fuel for your transmutational fire, so you can continuously recalibrate to a higher order of purpose and in a true alchemical fashion become the ever-becoming embodiment of your purest form. Trust that the more you let go of opinions and beliefs that cannot support you in higher frequency states, the more you will experience renewal and spiritual rebirth. Okay, I'm going to pull an angel number for you, Taurus. These are, let's see, in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Maid, the Mother, the Crone. Angels, what messages do you have for Taurus today? What messages do you have for Taurus today? 1818. Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. The affirmation is, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. That's lovely. So, Taurus, you are in the energy of the moon. It is coming up on the new moon, a time of new beginnings. There are powerful intuitive epiphanies. You should let go of worry and fear and understand the truth of a situation. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change and feeling challenged by money issues. So practice prudence, be careful, and plan ahead. Prayer is called for at this time. Go within. Seek guidance from God, Yeshua, the Great Spirit, Source Creator, or Mother Mary. They are all there to help you. You only need go within. And actually, the word prayer means to ask. So go within and ask for help for whatever you need. As this is about fluidity and flowing and transmitting, contain your knowledge within. Center yourself and flow with simplicity and empty. Roll with the flow. And not many people know this, but in the universe, our galaxy, our solar system, this planet Earth, everything is in constant motion. Everything moves continuously. That's why we have grid workers that reach out to stabilize grids within the constant flow of the universe. Healers, alchemists, channelers, light workers. Be aware that if you put your mind to it, you can transform your reality. Raise your vibration and be optimistic. Look forward to things. Be positive. Not always is darkness something you're going to stay in, if you're there, or if you're climbing out of it into the light. Either way, remember, you're always in movement, and always head towards the light, and that starts by going within and seeking the light within. So those are the message for you today, Taurus. That really is a good message here. I see great things for you in your future. So, until we meet again, I wish you good luck, positive dreams, hopeful dreams, good tidings, and a beautiful, beautiful spring for the rest of the month. And until we meet again, Taurus, take care.